Hi guys and girls, welcome to your face reading channel. This is Nitesh and I'll be sharing with you some of the face reading insights as I have been doing on this channel throughout. In this particular video, I'm going to share with you an insight of one feature which I noticed when I was going through the pexels.com site, which is a free site for creatives like me to use pictures for demonstration purposes. And so if I move you to the magic board to see this women's picture, and what you may notice at the first glance is most probably will be this, right? So if you see her picture, the very first thing or one of the noticeable things is called the prominent features in face reading. And your prominent feature is something that influence a major part of your personality, of your inner design, of your inner makeup. And all these facial features have a certain story to tell. And the story that this feature that we are going to learn together in this is the feature of high eyebrows, which you could clearly observe in this women's face, where the gap between the eyebrows and the eye sets are pretty high, right? So if you just observe this gap, right, this is pretty high. And when the eyebrow sets or the eyebrows are placed very high from the eyes, what it indicates. Let me just mention the aspect of high eyebrows that we are going to discuss. It's going to be a short video, hopefully. And what I want you to do is to observe these features in the stars around you, in the celebrities that you admire, and thereby correlate whether this particular feature has a certain connotation to a particular nature or a personality aspect that it tells about your loved celebrities or your loved family members, right? So here, the meaning of high eyebrows, as per the face reading principles, or what is indicated in face reading principles is I'm referencing a few of the insights from Mac Fulfur's book. I'm referencing few of the insights from the book of Rose Roastery, The Power of Face Reading. So, when a person is bearing high sets of eyebrows, as you could see here in this case, where the eyebrow sets have a gap, right? You could see quite significant gap. When this particular aspect happens, it indicates that a person can be discerning and selective. Discerning and selective. A person may take a lot of time to process information, right? So processing information may be not as quick as it can happen for people bearing the low brows. And people with low brows can act with spontaneity, whereas people bearing the higher set of eyebrows, as you could see in this particular female, because they take time to process information, they may be more strategizing towards what information they processes, and thereby they may not act or react too quickly, which strengthens them to be a secret weapon in terms of holding in information, in terms of waiting to see how things pan out, especially in the business setting. And it's not very easy for you to get them to react quickly. And this is something which is a very strong feature and a strong advantage that this feature may present. So, intuitively, also, if you look at this woman and if you see her shen, that is the light of the eyes, it seems quite evaluative. It feels more on the side of keeping things within her, and thereby planning her course of action basis on what comes out, rather than actively putting out an arrow to share what she feels about, right? So intuitively also, her face gives a feel, her shen, that is the light of the eyes, give feel of how hidden or secretive she can be. And coupled with a fact, or coupled with an intuitive insight, if you see the eyebrow features, uh, that is the length of how much gap is there between the eye sets versus the eyebrows that you could see here. It indicates that she can be very discerning, she can be selective, she may take time to process information, she may be strategically bearing a very high advantage because she doesn't react quickly. So she can play her cards wisely. It doesn't mean that a person bearing low eyebrows doesn't have strong features. They have a gift of spontaneity. They have a gift of processing information quickly and thereby arrive at a decision quickly. But then the society has people bearing a certain set of trait, which may be having low eyebrows, then somebody may be a high set of eyebrows, and there are also average set of eyebrows, which is a mix of both, that is the low brows plus high brows, and in between you'll find that average eyebrows, which means they can span across both the territories if need be. Right, it is important that you combine one facial trait with other facial traits to come at a complete picture, because one of the traits can tell a small story, but if there are other features on the face that influence your personality in a magnanimous way, it can so indicate that the other traits may be cut down by the other strong traits that are there on the face. So it's important that you view face as a whole rather than one specific trait. But these traits do give information about your life, about how your personality and inner design is, about how your inner nature is. I hope you enjoyed learning about this insight on the meaning of high eyebrows. Do let me know in the comment section, how did you find this video? Until then, this is Nitesh signing off. If you feel this video was helpful and insightful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends whom you feel it can help. Bye for now.